Dun 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 dun. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning. What's good in the hood, my friends? My day trading compadres, my day trading comrades. What's good? What's good? What's good? Oh man. Sometimes it's a curse. It's a curse being this damn good looking. It's literally a curse. You know, it's hard going through life just being this darn good looking. All right, so today we got some stocks. We're actually at the New York Stock Exchange today. We're going to be streaming from the New York Stock Exchange today. We got my homies in the back behind me here hanging out, talking out as well, seeing what's hot, what's popping off, giving you guys exclusive access that no other YouTube gives you to the real deal. We're live right here at the New York Stock Exchange right now. Who would have thought? You know, why they even let me in here without a suit on? That's how special I am. All right. So this morning, I got a couple stocks gapping up there. You can see what's on the gapper list there. MICT on top of the gapper list. Okay. I haven't even looked at this stock yet. I literally just went to the bathroom. I had to get ready because yesterday I had to hold it in all day. So today I was like, all right, today, boys, I'm going to be ready for some serious action here. So yeah. Here we go. All right, I'm pumped. I'm kind of waiting. I don't really want to talk about any stocks yet until we get at least 100 people watching. I mean, what's the point in me even talking if there's not at least 100 people watching? Also, yeah, there's 90 people watching and there's only 15 likes. So some of you guys are really slacking. You're slacking off here. All right, so I'm ready for Pat's serious action. I want to get serious here. I'm trying to get serious, but yeah, I'm just waiting for that 100 viewer count to pop off here. Where's all the... Oh, it's going down right now. Oh, no. She's going down. She's going down. Penny stocks. No penny stocks. Only big stocks. Did you guys see my video on Overstock yesterday? We can talk about that one. That was just insanity. Insanity here. Overstock madness. Just madness. Just absolutely madness. Still today, Overstock this morning, or what was it? Yeah, this morning, Overstock popped up there above 120. Did it get there yesterday? Did it go? No, yeah. No. After hours, like late last night, it got over 120. Crazy. Just madness. Complete madness. Complete and utterly madness. All right, so here we are. We are now looking at the chart here. Overstock up there to $120. Yesterday going from $95 up there to $120. Absolutely madness. Absolutely madness. All right, what's popping up on the scanner this morning? We got 100 people. We can now talk about the hot stocks that we're looking for. All right, so this morning, MICT made a move this morning. Not really sure what's the story here. Let's look and see what the news is here on MICT this morning. MICT, we got a 4.3 million share float. This is Micronet Technologies and acquisition. So no news on MICT this morning. Anybody? I don't see any news. That's from July. Huh. No news is sometimes bad news. Is the way I look at it. I don't know. What do you guys? What's up? I don't see any news. MICT. Also, FORD, Ford. This is not Ford like the motor company. Just to let you guys know. Ford. This is not like the car company. Oh, MICT earnings. Okay. So Ford this morning popping up there from $1.40 up there to a high of $2.78 Or I guess, yeah, that was after hours yesterday. But today, sitting around there. If we look at Ford, what's the story on Forward Industries here? We got a 6.2 million share float. We got a 6.2 million share float here on Ford. The news this morning coming out that PSYC establishes new partnership with industry leader Microdose Psychedelic Insights. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Psychedelic, baby. I like it. Yeah, nothing looking too crazy there on Ford, news-wise. Trying to find something that has some coronavirus news. Coronavirus news is always a good news. Coronavirus news is always good news, the way I look at it. It's the way I look at it. Also, we've got RESN this morning popping up there. RESN up there to $4. This is a 5-minute chart pulling back now. We had a high at the $4 area. This thing just popped off, actually. Literally just popped off. RESN. We've got a 47 million share float, so not a micro float. It would be, what do you want to call that? Small to mid? Small mid? Okay, so looks like NYSE, some of the news today is that they've got a order for a highly innovative video telematics product. Okay. Cool. And the news here on RESN comes down to 5G technology here. And this news just came out this morning at 8:30. And you can see the algorithms pumping it there. Look at that. That's how amazing is that, really, when you think about it? So this news came out at 8:31 Eastern. And there's that, right when that news came out, look at that bar right there, from $2.70 to $3, from $3 to $4. Literally, right there, pop. Hey, we don't go cheap on the coffee. I gotta get that. I need that large. Give me that large sugary coffee drink. I told the people at Dunkin' that I've got millions of people waiting for me back on YouTube. I need to come correct. I need to come in guns a-blazing with everything ready to go here. So RESN, like I said, had some news this morning about some 5G technology. This has a 47 million share float. So by no means is it a micro float. So I'm not sure. Well, just like pinched my nipple on the stream. It was weird. I'm not sure how insane this can possibly get today, but hey, we'll see. I'm always interested here. Looking at the daily chart where that next big resistance is, looks like $4 is that next resistance that we just kind of tapped already. And you can see that pullback now. So RESN popping up there right when the news came out. And really no follow through since then. So we'll see how it kind of reacts here at the 350 level. And like I said, that $4 area resistance on the daily chart. Now, looking back here at the gapper list from the New York Stock Exchange, we're live at the New York Stock Exchange right now, checking out what's popping off here. Pretty quiet day. Nobody's really got much to say. Not anybody got any hot stocks? No, they don't want to share with us any information. Bunch of floor traders down here. They're old school guys. They're just a bunch of old school traders. Why are you trying to copy Ross? Why am I trying? Who's copying Ross? Well, having a live stream? Gosh. If I buy a stock, I'm copying Ross. If I sell a stock, I'm copying Ross. If I go live on YouTube, I'm copying Ross. It's just nothing I can do here anymore, people. I quit. I'm leaving. Just kidding. The money's too good. I can't leave just yet. Apple announces music radio. Didn't they already have a music radio? Is that something new now? What? Have I wakeboarded lately? Nah, just kidding. I haven't wakeboarded in a long time, actually. I need to go. I should go wakeboarding. That's what I should do here. Go show the world my wakeboarding skills once again. The world's ready, you know? Ready to get going. Ready to get going. Hey, hold on a second. Someone's calling. Hey, what is that? What? A guy over there wanted to call my name out really quickly here. I'm busy on the stream, people. Leave me alone. I can't sign autographs today. Can't sign autographs while I'm live. Did I take any courses? No courses for me. No courses. Look back here. MICT, the news this morning coming out that they had a camera sale, or a large camera sale. That was the news. Not sure if that's enough news to justify, a 100% pop. But hey, we've seen crazier things happen. Right now, actually, my boat is currently in trouble right now. The other night was a little dark out and ended up running into a sandbar, not paying attention, and I got to get one of my lower units repaired now. So, you know the old saying, bust out another 1,000, basically. Is my mentor Ross Cameron? No. What? Why does everybody always want to get me all fired up and talking about Ross? It's just like, you guys just really know how to trigger me, don't you? You really know how to trigger me. All right, so let's stay focused here. We got the hot stocks that we're looking at here right now. Looking a little slow. MICT, FORD, MBY. We've already looked at most of these. Let's look at, we haven't looked at MBY yet. Let's look at MBY. MBY, don't like it at all. Yeah, no. What is that? Yeah, NBY. NBY. I don't think we have to really worry about that at all. Pretty much just kind of stuck already in this range. And look at this level 2. Look at the level 2 pre-market here on NBY. Look at this thing. I mean, it ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you right now, this thing's not going nowhere. Not going nowhere. Look at it. I don't know what's going on there. RESN, this stock, like I said, popped up on some news at 8:30 and now has just been continuing to sell off from there. SHIP is the most active stock today. Shimmeruni. It's down 52% this morning. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. Would you look at it? From $1.20 yesterday, now down there to 56 cents. These shipping stocks, have these shipping stocks ever been a good investment? That's what I want to know. At any point in time, have the shipping stocks ever been a good investment? Is there ever been a point? Has there been a point where any of these things were ever a good investment? I don't know. TOPS, Tops, just did a reverse split. You can see going from 10 cents, doing a reverse split up there to $1.74, and still, look at this thing. These stocks, these shipping stocks, they just can't bounce if they tried to, right? They can't bounce and try to go if they tried to. These stocks are just totally crap. Crazy. Pat, do you think this month there is no continuation in an uptrend? I guess you're talking about the SPY. The SPY has just been consolidating here for a little bit. Looking like, I don't know, you think we can get that final new high breakout? 339.08 is the all-time high for the SPY. So we'll see if it can do it today. We'll see if he can do it today. I'm using DOS Trader. DOS Trader is my platform for anybody who's asking. People are always asking. Everyone wants to know, what platform am I using? I wish I got $1 for every time I told people what platform I was using, because I would have at least $1 million. At least $1 million if I had that. If I had $1 for every time I had to talk about what platform I'm using. So right now, yeah, the SPY is just kind of consolidating, getting tight, getting real tight right there. Look at that candle yesterday. The range was really tight there yesterday. Somebody just asked about Ford. What do I think about Ford? What was it? What do you say? What do you think about Ford? I don't like Ford. Yeah, I don't like Ford at all as a stock here. Just looking at all the screens here at the New York Stock Exchange, seeing what's hot. Keeping an eye for you guys. Don't you worry. "14 minutes till the Ross effect." I like it. I want to make a point here. I want to make a point. I did not bring up Ross. Like, I didn't bring up Ross, right? So yeah, like that. Don't put that on me. That was all you guys. You guys brought him up, not me. All right. That was not me. This morning, Walmart coming out with earnings this morning. And look at this action on Walmart this morning. Pre-market, I guess the news came out, the earnings news came out there, popped all the way to $145 and then crashed back down to $134. So pretty funny. Get back over the chart here. Walmart news also came out. I thought it was pretty funny. I saw some headline news this morning that some company is now going to be selling a facial disinfectant or a sanitizer for your face. So, if you got some germs on your face, you just rub the sanitizer on there. I feel like that just seems weird, right? Even in today's society, it just seems weird. Like, was there ever a point in time where people put sanitizer on their face? I don't know. Was that like a thing back in the day? Right? Was that like a thing? Did people ever put sanitizer on their face? I'm not sure. I want to start doing it. I can't imagine that it's good for your skin. I cannot imagine that sanitizer on your face is a good routine, skin routine. Trying to stay focused here, seeing what stocks are popping off for you guys. Don't you worry. I'm here live at the New York Stock Exchange right now. We're live, hanging out with all the top CNBC affiliates and people like that over there. They're doing their CNBC stuff, and we're doing it live here on YouTube. And yeah, we're just seeing what's popping off here this morning. Looking a little slow. Don't be afraid. To not take a trade. That's one thing you gotta learn as a day trader. And I mean, I'm right there with you. I'm battling that same exact effect here for me. Don't you worry. It is difficult. It's difficult to wake up in the morning, to get on the computer, and then not take a trade. Because you wake up, and you're like, all right, today's the day. Today's the day. We're going to get a good trade. It's going to happen. And then there's no setup, and there's no nothing to trade. So you just end up forcing a trade or doing something silly. Hey, Muhammad. Man, some people's... I got nothing. I'm not like against, whatever, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Patrick should just trade Apple, Microsoft, and Facebook. That's all. Just trade those three tickers. Okay, I'm in. I'm buying Apple right now. Let's go. I'm jumping in right here. I'm going to buy it. I'm just kidding. Not going to. How do you watch the New York Stock Exchange live? Well, you can't watch it, but I'm here at the New York Stock Exchange live right now. So that's what's popping off. So you can see on the Gapper list this morning, sharing with you guys my scanner here, what's popping off. And you guys can see all that. And we're going through the stocks. If you're just now tuning in for the first time ever, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to try to do this every day this week. My goal for this week is to really just kind of see how this goes, live streaming every morning. We'll just see how it goes. If it's by the end of the week, if it's working, we might keep it going for a while. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. No promises. No promises. I've done this before. I've done live streams for like a month straight. So this is not anything new. I've been live streaming on YouTube for years. For years, people. All these other YouTubers trying to come at me, trying to say that they're the best. We all know who's the best. Who's the number one? The number one day trading channel. You know? Come on. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's go. What's hot? What's not? NYSE this morning was kind of like an interesting move really early this morning from 7 a.m. going from $4.20 all the way up there to $9.84. I won't ever be the next Ross. I will always be the Patrick Wieland. I will always be the Patrick Wieland, you know? I ain't trying to be anybody but myself. You know? I ain't trying to be nobody but myself here. So, MICT, they're 660 area, FORD, IMBI. We're just going through the top gainers right now. Looking a little interesting. What are you guys looking at? What's give me some tickers. What are you guys thinking? What's hot right now? What stock is the next overstock? That's what I want to know. What stock is going to go up 5,000%? If you guys have any idea what stock is going to go up 5,000%, you let me know in the comment. You just let me know, all right? I want to know. Like, I just want to know. What I want to know here is what the hell was I doing in August? August, man. I mean, March. The low on overstock in March was $2.57. $2.57. What were you guys doing? What was anyone doing? I don't understand. I'm still confused. I'm still confused, honestly. How? What? I don't remember a point where I was like, oh yeah, overstock. This thing is going nuts, right? It's going nuts. I just don't remember that. I don't remember a point in time where I just don't remember. I don't know. It's weird. I look definitely, on stock tweets, you see everybody talking about Tesla. You see everyone talking about, all these hot stocks. But I just never saw anyone. I never saw anyone talking about overstock. Everyone's all excited to buy Tesla. But I mean, the overstock was the winner of the year here. I mean, who cares about Tesla at this point? AYX. Am I looking at it right now? What am I looking at here? He's got a huge gap down. I'm not normally super excited about buying stocks that have a huge gap down here. Am I ever going to live stream actual trading? Yes. Yes. What do you think I'm doing right now? This is trading. We're trading right now, people. This is what we're doing. We're just trying to find something to trade. This is trading. Sitting here doing nothing is trading. It's trading alone. You know what I mean? Like this is what we're doing. We're trading right now, people. RESN, like I said, the stock popped up this morning on a little bit of news and got hammered back down there. So, okay. Trying to move this over a little bit. Let me just move it over a little bit there. Yeah, everything looking real. Everything looking real weak right now. Looking at futures here. Today we're above that 80 level, which this is what I love. This is why I love futures sometimes, right? So yesterday, the range, it's just amazing, right? So this is the market yesterday. The market out, we were basically, if you look at this here, price channel, if you look at this here, this is literally the market yesterday. Legit, this is the market. This was the range. So total range on the day for the S&P yesterday for futures, for the SPY, whatever you want to call it. This thing, the range, guys, how do you can't trade this. You literally can't trade this. The low yesterday was 74 and the high was 82. I mean, what am I gonna do with that? Well, like literally, what am I gonna do with that? It's just a waste of my life at that point. And then you can see after hours had a nice little pop there. I think that's kind of like when Asia opened up there to 388. It sold off 3 a.m. I mean, what's the pattern here? You know, I don't know. What's the pattern? What is the pattern? Sometimes you got to just ask yourself, if there's not a pattern, then just don't trade it. Sleeping on Home Depot? Is Home Depot making moves right now? Like, what's up with Home Depot? What's Home Depot's ticker symbol? HD. HD. I don't know. Are we sleeping on Home Depot? Home Depot doesn't look as exciting as Overstock. The thing, you know what's the thing about Overstock here, since we're on the subject, Overstock, it's up there to $120, but there's still potential here, I think. Like I said yesterday in the video that I looked at, you know, looking at Wayfair, looking at the market cap, looking at the revenue, they're saying what, $3.4 billion next year for the revenue on Overstock. And, you know, if you look here at what it's at now, so we're looking at Overstock here, the revenue right now, $1.8 billion. So you're looking at basically a double in revenue. And if you look here, the market cap is something really to keep an eye on. The market cap, 3.7 billion market cap. So if their revenue, if they're forecasting $3 billion in revenue next year, I mean, that's pretty much, they're going to make as much money as their market cap. So, I mean, in theory, this thing is still undervalued at this point, which is crazy. After going up 5,000%, Overstock is still undervalued, really, in this type of market. Like, if you look at Amazon here, and the revenue. I mean, the revenue is $321 billion, but their market cap's $1.5 trillion. You know how many billions are in a trillion? I mean, you can do the math, my friends. Look at Tesla. Tesla's another good example of these things trading, you know, very high above revenue. Revenue on Tesla, $25 billion there, and market cap is $300 billion. Is that right? Yeah. So, I don't know. Some facts to think about, some things to look at here. BMW, BMY. Approaching all-time highs? No. BMY's got all-time high is 68. We're at 63. Come on now. That's still a big move here. Let's not get too excited, you know? Let's not get too excited. Let's not get too excited there. All right. So, kind of a slow morning here, guys. Trust me, I want to find all the hottest and latest and greatest stocks. I really do. You know, I really do. My hair looking good? Liking my hair? Okay, nice. Thank you for the compliments. Also, I do enjoy likes as well. Oscar, you've asked me this like a million times. Using Dash Trader, I'm trading with CMEG. You know, come on now. Let's all get on. Let's all stay focused here. All right? Let's all stay focused here. MICT trying to get above $7 here. Trying to get above 7. A lot of volume on this thing. It's got 2.8 million shares traded. It's got 2.8 million shares traded so far today. Huh. What do I think about DOS scanner? No, there is never going to be any there will never be any stock that compares to Overstock. No. CMEG does not have spreads on their level 2. Looking at Ford once again. F-O-R-D. This is not Ford like the motor company. Just keep that in mind. People thought this was Ford, the car company. It's a therapeutic or I think therapeutic company. Kind of flirting around right now. Not really in love with the price action. There's nothing that really looks too amazing right now. CCCL. This is what, this is Chinese stock, right? I'm pretty sure. CCCL. Yeah, China Ceramics Company. Got a 5.7 million share float here. And yeah, some news, I guess, coming out today. I don't see the contract news. Was this the contract news? Alumina? We got some COVID news actually here on this stock for CCCL. It's all about that COVID news, baby. Put COVID in your press release. One-on-one trading and then go fishing. I don't know. Should we do a one-on-one trading and then go fishing? Okay. Gold stocks are doing well. What is it, a penny stock? Oh, man. Tesla up to $1,900. It's madness. It's literally madness. Tesla is the only company in the world that the CEO can post on Twitter saying that the stock is overvalued, that it's too high in price. It's the only stock in the world that can do that. And the stock then goes up another 100, 200, 300, 400% after that. So you gotta love it. I mean, you just gotta look at this chart. I mean, what's your pattern on this thing? I mean, yeah, it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Volatility Trading just comes in here with a novel of a question. What's my A+ setup and the rules behind it? I'll make a video about that because I'm not gonna. That's a long response, long-winded response, and we got bigger things, the bigger fish to fry right now. So you can see here on the gapper list, it's not like I'm not hiding anything, my friends. I'm not hiding anything from you. I got it pulled up here. What's hot? We've looked at all the hottest stocks today, so this is what's popping off. Damn. Ross Cameron has 5,000 people watching him. I gotta really step up my game. I had 1,000 people watch me one time. It was pretty cool. It got really close to 1,000 people watching the live stream. I don't know what happened since then. It's just really fallen off. I've just fallen off, people. Nobody cares anymore. MICT. Can she go here? Let's see. If you guys haven't already, do me one big favor, hit that like button. Let's go. Volume coming up here on MICT right now, but still looking a little slow, looking a little heavy. Even with that big spike in volume, you can see hasn't really done much, hasn't really made a big move yet, and still hitting sellers there below the VWAP. Again, number one rule, my friends. Number one rule. Below the VWAP, bearish. Above the VWAP, bullish. Flirting with that VWAP area right now. The VWAP's at 728 MICT. Look at that volume come up there. Look, that's the volume right there. Getting the pump, baby. Getting the pump. Getting the pump. Are there shares to short here? Nope. No shares to short. The thing about Ross doing the pre-market stuff, having that many people watching, and doing it all live. I mean, I 100% guarantee that there are people out there, bigger players in the space. You know, maybe like a big hedge fund or something. I wouldn't say like a big hedge fund, but you know, someone with a lot of money, big backing behind them, that they would do very well just basically fading all of Ross's pumps. So yeah, it'd be a good strategy. Be a good strategy. If you could get shares of short on every single thing that Ross buys, you could probably make a lot of money. You could probably make a lot of money there. That's the issue, though. I'm trying to get the shares of short on everything that Ross buys. Look at my viewer count just dwindling here as everyone runs over there and jumps on Ross's stream. Trust me, there ain't nothing going on over there. You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. I promise you. Ross has the same exact scanner that I have. He's looking at the same exact stocks. He's doing exactly. He's doing exactly what we're doing. I'm actually going to probably save you guys a lot of trouble and headache and pain. Oh, NBY, that's what that was. NBY was the news that came out this morning about the facial sanitizer. If you guys didn't hear about that earlier, they're having a facial sanitizer. You can put sanitizer on your face. You know, yeah. Here she goes. Here she goes, trying to get above that VWAP. Look at this thing right now. Lots of volume coming in here and not really moving. Not really moving right now. Up there at 740 now. Got a lot of resistance in this area here. You can see earlier kind of getting stuck there. We'll say like 750 on MICT. I don't really love MICT at all. I don't know why. It just looks like the price action just... Look at this spike in volume right now. Look at this spike in volume, my friends. You got... I mean, if you look at the chart, look at all the volume earlier. All the volume. Very, literally no volume all morning. No volume all morning. And now we've got 322,000 shares traded, and this thing still can't get out of its own way. So that next resistance there at 750. Yeah. Oscar made $1,200. Well, guess what, Oscar? You can leave a tip on the stream. You can leave a $5 tip if you felt like it. You know, you could just help us poor people out there. So again, like I said, this thing just not real. Like, look at these 1 minute candles. Look at this thing. 200, 300,000 shares traded, and just having trouble here. Popping up there to 750. Now trying to push through here. Crazy. It's crazy how tight this thing is trading with how much volume there is. Crazy. So much volume coming in here. So much volume, right? So much volume, but stock is just not moving. Which is, like I said, crazy because earlier today, if you look at these candles, 5 minute candles, you can see, 100,000, 69,000, 70,000, not a lot, not a ton of volume there. You get a ton of volume here, almost 1 million shares traded on that 5 minute candle. And this thing just cannot get out of its own way right now. Looking like I might get a pullback here. I'd say $7 area. Look for a pullback. If you're trying to buy the dip here, maybe try to get that $7 dip. Got down there to a low of 708 so far. How low can she go? How low can she go? Got a low of 703 now, so let's see if that $7 area can act as support here. Try to pop it back up there for one more attempt at that push up there to the 750 area. I'm not trading right now, so relax. Everybody relax. No trades going on. We're just calling out the action. No disclaimer. There's no disclaimer here because I'm not pumping and dumping stocks, so the SEC doesn't care about me. Double bottom at 7. Double bottom at 7. He's calling it out. Oscar's calling it out here. NYSE just getting crushed from Ross's sale there. All the subscribers. This is the thing about it, right? Everyone is always like, oh, you know, Ross tells everyone to not. You know, everyone's like, well, Ross tells everyone not to buy. But here's the thing, right? If you have 5,000 people, right? You got 5,000 people in your chat room. And you say, hey, guys, I'm looking to buy the breakout over 724, right? 724. I'm looking to buy that breakout. I saw this happen the other day. Ross called out saying he was going to buy like the new high, you know, right over that 724. And as soon as I heard that, I swear to God, as soon as I heard that, you just saw the ask. Everybody just starts market ordering, trying to buy it. And the volume, just huge spike in volume. So anybody who says that Ross's chat room doesn't move these stocks around is full of shit. Full of it. They're just full of it. You're full of it. Anybody who wants to argue with me is full of it. Needs to pull their head out of their ass. Because that's what's happening here. That is what's happening here. 100%. And there's that pullback down there to the $7 area. Like I said, you guys can go ahead. You can rewind it. You can do whatever you want. You can go back and look. I told y'all. I told everybody. I said right here at the New York Stock Exchange. I said, hey everybody. NYSE. I don't like it. It ain't going nowhere. And everyone agreed with me. They did. You know? Oh, hey. What do you guys think about a t-shirt? I got a t-shirt idea. I got a t-shirt idea. Are you guys ready for the t-shirt idea? I got Rossed. Maybe the t-shirts I got Rossed. Ross pumped it. Ross pump. What do you guys? I need some. Come on, give me some feedback here. Whoever can come up with the next t-shirt idea, I'm all about it. Let's go. I'm gonna send you a free t-shirt. So whoever has the best name for a t-shirt, I'm gonna send you guys the I'm gonna send you the t-shirt for free. So I'm thinking like 2020 Ross pump. 2020 pump it up. Pump it Ross. Like what? I gotta think of some funny days. Gotta be some funny ones. We're gonna get some funny ones here. But look at that. Like I said earlier, you know, guys, you gotta think about it like this. MICT, this stock should have squeezed. This stock should have went. And why do I say that? This again, look at the volume here. Look at the volume. And tell me that this stock should not have squeezed on that volume. If you look at the volume all morning long, look at all the volume all morning. The stock, was doing this, just kind of holding and doing this. But as soon as that volume came in, the stock could not get out of its own way. Really, just could not get out of its own way. So, I mean, like I said, there was something going on with the stock that I didn't like. And I told you guys, you know. What's that? You got a 1 million share order? MICT? Because that's an open outcry going on over there. Some of the pit traders calling out MICT for a short. So, letting them know. Got a 1 million share order coming in here quick. Get ready. Ross pump me and dump me? That sounds sexual. That sounds sexual. Wieland, that just sounds sexual. You can't be putting sexual innuendos on the on there. Somebody keeps asking me, am I trading futures? Yes, still trading futures. Still trading futures here. Right now, I'm not in a trade or anything, but in general, just kind of futures have been very choppy lately. Just kind of consolidating right now. You can see for quite some time, what was this like? We've just been kind of chopping around the last few days here in this area, so I'm just kind of sitting on the sidelines, waiting for something to really kind of excite me here. Because right now, I think we're just kind of grinding along there. So I'm not too excited here to do anything. Oh, man. MICT. Don't tell me I didn't save you guys lots of money. Don't tell me I didn't. For everybody who try to buy the pump here and try to follow other live streamers, you know. Warrior dump. It could be a good one. I don't want to put warrior on it though, because that might open me up for some type of lawsuit thing. I'm just gonna. Ross can't really trademark his own name, so. Look at this thing, just getting murdered now. MICT up there. Back over here at the Trade Ideas. We're exclusively live right here live at the New York Stock Exchange. Who else on YouTube is live at the New York Stock Exchange? I doubt anyone is live at the New York Stock Exchange right now. Pretty much everything we've already talked about earlier is what's happening on the scanner right there. So nothing really new going on there. We can kind of zoom down here. Got a couple losers. LODE was a big loser. Is a big loser today. Was a big pop yesterday. Today, PSTX also, and the shippers getting crushed today. So, a couple stocks moving around there. Did you get that execution? Did you execute the order? Anybody want to buy? Buy! Trying to get my order executed here at the exchange. Getting like a ghost town around here. Nobody wants to execute my order here. RESN. Someone just called this out saying that it's making a move. What do we got? What was the news on RESN? What was the news on this thing? RESN's got a 47 million share float. I'm not too excited about this stock here this morning. So again, it's all about sitting back, waiting, watching. Some of the best trades I've ever made in my entire life were just the simplest, easiest, just really like the least amount of anything. It was just, they're just simple. Just kind of waiting, watching. Just that's what it comes down to. Just being like a hawk, right? You ever seen like a hawk? You ever seen how a hawk sits up on like a tree, right? Like there's a hawk on a tree, right? Like, so imagine there's a hawk on a tree. That hawk sees like all types of stuff, you know, like it sees a little mouse, it sees the rabbit, it sees all these things running around on the ground. But the hawk just doesn't swoop in and try to kill everything. The hawk waits, it watches, it waits for the perfect moment to strike. And that's day trading, you know? You can sit here, I could have made 100 trades by now. I could have tried to buy, you know, I could have tried to buy the pop. I could have done all that. You know, I could have made all these trades this morning. I could have done that. But why? You know, why? What's the rush? You know, I got what? I'm 30. I'm actually turning 32 years old this month. Oh God, 32. Life is getting so short. Gosh, look at this thing, guys. NYSE. If you're a Ross pump and dumper, if you're a part of the Ross live stream, I hope to God you sold already. I hope so, because this is the thing here, guys. This is what you got to remember, right? There's somebody inside of Ross's chat room who's a total beginner who now bought this stock at $7 and is still holding that stock. I guarantee it. I 100% guarantee that there are people that bought MICT this morning because of Ross's live stream recommending buying it for the break over 750. There 100% there are people sitting there right now crying themselves to sleep. I just, and that's just the realization of it, right? That's just the realization. Man, Ross has really got to work on his numbers. If you're a new day trader, let me tell you one thing. If you're a new day trader, you should only have one goal in life, and one goal only. That's just not to lose money, right? Just don't lose money. You don't got to make any money. Like for the first year of day trading, you shouldn't even care about making any money at all. You should just be focused on one thing and one thing only, and that's simply not losing money, right? Not losing money. Not losing money. That is the number one rule as a new day trader. So if that's not your rule, then you're doing something wrong. So keeping that out there. Oh man, I would love to do a round table. I would love to do a round table discussion where like it was Ross Cameron, maybe Ricky Gutierrez, just like all the big YouTubers, right? Like, and I won't be mean. Like I will not. I just want to talk, right? Like, let's just talk about life. Let's just talk about it, you know? Like, let's just talk. That's all I want. I feel like I've come into this market at like the end of the small cap craziness, because it seems like we just haven't had any crazy movers these past few weeks. That sound like we've had a few, but we just haven't. I feel like we just haven't really had like the consistency that we've had for a while. You know, I would love to see live trading. I'm not going to make a trade just because you want to see me make a live trade when there's no trades. So come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. This stock here, CCCL, this is a Chinese. You got to be careful with these Chinese stocks. Nothing against the Chinese people, but yeah, when it comes to the stock market and the Chinese people, it's bad. It's real bad. I trade live all the time. What are you talking about, Michael? Sometimes some of the comments that I read on YouTube just like blow my mind. Like, what are people talking about? Like this one guy, there's a guy commenting on my video yesterday. He's like, why does your screen look different than my screen? I have CMEG and your screen looks totally different than mine. So you must be using a fake program. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, it's called customizing. You can customize your own platform here, people. Insane. CCCL, yeah, Chinese pump and dumps. If you guys have never seen the China Hustle, that's a great one. It's a great one. Like I said, I love Chinese people. I got nothing against the Chinese. But when it comes down to their stock market philosophies, there's only one rule, and there's only one rule about that, about the Chinese stock market rule. And in China, it's like if you can create a company in China that scams Americans, that's like the goal, right? That's the dream. I don't know if it's the dream, but I have friends who live in China, and they're like, hey, at the end of the day, the Chinese government does not care about scamming Americans. It's not frowned upon. And like I said, I got nothing against the Chinese people. I got nothing against them. But when it comes down to their stock market participation, very skeptical. Very skeptical. But the problem is it's the accounting, you know? That's the issue. It's the issue. Oh, I'm talking about all the Chinese stocks. LK, Luckin Coffee, what was that? Like the biggest, is that thing even trading anymore? Yeah, the LK does it not even trade anymore? Yeah, it does. You know, look at Luckin. Like, look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is prime example of the China hustle, my friends. Look at this. From $51 down there to $0 after news coming out that they basically inflated their entire books. And it was all just one big massive scam. And look at it. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it, you know? Gosh. My drink's like going all over the place here. All right, so we got about 2 minutes here till the market opens. Again, looking at the hot stocks here, live from the New York Stock Exchange. We've got MICT, we've got FORD, MBY, CCCL, IMBI. A couple stocks moving around here pre-market right now, but not looking too hot. Not looking too hot. You guys ready for the bell? You guys ready to make some money today? All right, let's go. Just getting everyone all excited. Getting everyone all excited here at this exchange right now. It's time to go to work, boys. Time to go to work. So it is now 9:29. We got 30 seconds here till the market. Getting ready for the market to open here. You know what's crazy to think about? Is like right now, my friends, right now, this is the moment that decides the rest of your life. That this fine, it's a matter, it's the inches, the seconds, you know? And here we go, another day in history. Another day in history trading. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm keeping an eye on the SPY right now. I want to let's see what the SPY does at the VWAP here. Pulled up behind me there. Maybe make a futures trade here. See what happens here. The SPY can get back above the VWAP there, reclaim the VWAP. I don't know. At some point, the market wants to go. Like, the market's going to get above that all-time high. It's going to happen. We're going to have a nice little rally at some point. But it's a question of how long can we, sit here and wait for that to happen. We'll see. Right now, looking at futures right now, I got my eye on the scanner too. Don't worry, for anybody who's wondering. I got my eye on the scanner for everybody out there who's trying to buy the hottest and latest and greatest penny stock. I'm keeping an eye on it. Don't you worry. But looking here at futures right now, yeah, we're just gonna kind of sit back here. I like to see maybe this area here. What is that? I don't know. Maybe where we at? Get a pullback down here to 79 area. Consolidate and maybe get a push up from there. We'll see. Looking a little tight right now here. I'm not trying to scalp one or two handles. I'd rather just wait for a nice overall move. No point in trying to do anything crazy here. MICT wants to go. Somebody just called out. Dude, does it? Does it want to go? Let's see. Let's see. Buy the NQ at 11,297. Are you going to guarantee that trade? Are you going to guarantee that trade for me? MICT getting a little squeeze going. Look at the volume coming up here, but still not getting going too quickly, is it? That first 1 minute candle had 500,000 shares traded. We got 330,000 shares traded. And again, what's the old rule, my friends? What's the old rule? Under the VWAP, bearish. Above the VWAP, bullish. Keeping an eye on the scanner for you guys, seeing what pops up. We're looking right now for stuff breaking out on volume. Pretty much everything we've already looked at. There's a stock here, OTIC, NBUI. We've already basically kept an eye on all this, but we'll keep keeping an eye on it. MICT just looking a little funky here. Obviously, even when a stock is crashing down, there's still there's still opportunity. There's a possibility, I guess you should say, of making some kind of move. CRK, what's up with CRK? CRK only has 80,000 shares traded there this morning. Pretty much trying to pop up here. Yesterday made a big move up there to the 685 area. Right now they're at 655. Still needs a lot more volume to come in here. Got a big spike in volume just all of a sudden there. You can see at 650, someone bought a huge chunk on the time in sales. What is that? 400? Yeah, I mean, what was that? 43,000 shares? I think. Yeah, 43,000 shares. They are at 650, so somebody just bought 43,000 shares. Interesting. Overstock, is it dipping? Is it dipping? Oh, she's dipping. If I was a buyer on Overstock, where did I want to buy this at? I mean, it's hard to say, I guess. I think 85 area would have been just a great place for me on that. Look at the gap on MICT. This thing getting halted right now? MICT halted, getting squeezed there. Wow. Look at that. Squeeze-a-rooney here. Up there to 7 now. MICT halted. Okay. Okay. First halt of the day. Popping up here on the... we had 2 halts, actually. Popping up there on the halted scanner. Bitcoin. Can we get a move today? Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. There you go. BRGY making $410 today. There he goes. There he goes. We're going to reopen here on MICT. We're not going to reopen for, looks like another, we close at 34, so we've got 39 before we open. At 9:39, 04, looking for MICT to reopen if it's a 5-minute halt. Looking to see what else is popping up on the scanner for you guys right now. Looks like MICT might be the only real big crazy mover of the day. We got the stock here at GRNQ. GRNQ, what is going on with this stock? Look at the float and what's going on here. This is Green Pro Capital. Got 12 million shares in the float. This is the news. Green Pro to spin off D-Swiss's share and sets shareholder record date. Green Pro Capital provides financial consulting and corporate services to small and medium-sized businesses in Hong Kong, Malaysia, and China. Sounds suspect. It does sound a little suspect. I'm not gonna say it doesn't sound a little suspect, but it definitely sounds a little suspect here. Are you guys having problems with Thinkorswim once again? Really? 2 days in a row? 2 days in a row? Uh-oh. We got about 2 minutes here till MICT reopens. Futures rallying right now, up there to 86. She's trying to go right now. I'm going to look for a pullback here on the SPY. I'd like to see a SPY pullback to the VWAP there at the, this kind of, you can see it already kind of did that once and rally getting back above the VWAP. But I'd like to see maybe, let's get above this area here on the SPY. There at the 338.70 area. Get above that, and then maybe another pullback to the VWAP would be ideal for me, I think, at this point. Looking for a little bit of volatility here. We've only got 8 minutes here in the market open. And there's, look at this. Ooh. Ooh. Big old candle there. Futures rallying here. You can see futures. Look at this thing. This is a 5-minute candle. From 83 now up there to 87. So let's see what happens. Expecting some type of pullback here, right? There's always got to be a pullback. Got to be a pullback. Right? There's got to be a pullback. It's got to pull back at some point. MICT about to reopen here in about 20, 30 seconds. Looks like Thinkorswim is once again not working today. Oh, I'm sorry for you guys. I told you yesterday, if you're using Thinkorswim, you got to get out of there. You got to stop using that platform. FORD popping around here as well. Getting back above the VWAP there. Looking a little funky. And MICT reopening here. It's going to get crushed. Watch it. It's going to get so crushed here. It's going to get so crushed. Soul crushing. It's going to gap down. Watch this. It's going to gap down. It's going to get halted on the gap down. Am I good? Or am I good? Am I good? Or am I good? You know? Gosh. Did you guys see that? Did you? MICT, I called that gap down. Yeah, I know, Joe. I know, you saw that. You saw that. Guys. No. Do not tell me that Ross bought it at 701. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't do it. If I'm crying. No. Ross did not buy this at 701. Right? No. I'm gonna die. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh my gosh. I'm dying right now. Guys, come on. Anybody, listen, any one of you guys, if you bought this thing, if you bought MICT for that stupid squeeze up, if you bought that, I'm telling you right now, you didn't listen to anything that I said this morning. You didn't listen to me, did you? I told you, MICT, there's something weird going on with the stock. You can't do it. You know, don't be silly. GRNQ getting halted to the upside now from $1 up there to $1.71. Come on. Come on. I'll tell you right now. Don't judge me by my losers, because I have so. What is that part in Wolf of Wall Street when he says, don't judge me by, I ask you to judge me by my losers because I have so few. Is that what he says? Oh, man. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I want to tell you really quickly, guys. This stock, this is why Ross could not move this stock. Pre-market is a different story. Pre-market is totally different than when the actual market opens, right? When the market opens, it's a totally different playing field than during pre-market. And you can see, even pre-market, Ross could not move this stock. So now it's down there to 620, you know? It's down. If you guys are just now tuning in, don't be afraid to hit that like button. If you hit the like button, it won't notify any of your friends or tell anyone that you like my video. It'll just help me help you. So don't be afraid to do it. I'm using DOS Trader. Real classy to laugh at Ross. Portuguese. Are you from Portugal? Are you Brazilian? I think the Portuguese from Brazil. I'm gonna laugh at Ross all day. You know? You'd have to be an idiot. You have to be a complete moron. You have to be a complete moron to buy this thing at $7. You got to be a complete moron. I'm just telling you right now. Anybody who bought this stock at $7 is a complete moron. Complete moron. And I love you guys. If you bought it at 7, I'm sorry. It happens, you know, but I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for you. But I told you not to do anything stupid. So GRNQ still halted here. We got about another 2 minutes here till this opens. So let's see what happens here. Might get a little squeeze over $2 a day. What do you think? Over $2 on GRNQ? You can see resistance-wise, looks like $2 is that next resistance. And this is getting ready to reopen here in about 10 seconds here. MICT, if you're stuck in MICT, that's N29. You know the other day when I lost $9,000? It's funny because people like to remind me of that, but guess what? That was my money that I lost. And first off, I started the account with $3,000. And I grew at $5,000 in 1 week. And then I lost $9,000 in 1 day. Trading 3,000 shares on a stock that was moving $2 to $3 in a matter of seconds. I took the risk. You know, I stepped up to the batting cage. I stepped up to home plate. I stepped up. So don't talk shit. Don't talk about me losing money until you're willing to step up and swing. Swing, baby, swing. You know? So right now, MICT down there to 6 flat. If 6 can't hold, this thing's going to get murdered. You're going to get murdered here. Below $6. So be careful if you're adding on MICT, trying to buy the dip here. No, I didn't make a mistake. I didn't make a mistake when I lost $9,000. I just stepped up and swung for the fences. That's the mistake that I made. You know? That was a mistake that I made. Damn it. MICT right now trying to hold this $6 level, but like I said, if it can't hold 6, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna just get a murder. It's gonna look like a murder. It's gonna be blood all over the streets here, my friends. Trying to bounce around here, $6. I'm using DOS Trader Pro for anyone who's wondering. That'll be another for anytime in the future. If you want to ask me what platform I'm using, just go ahead and leave a tip. Leave a $1 tip, and then I'll give you the answer. Because if I had $1 for every time I answered that question, I'd be rich. I'd be fucking rich. I could just stop trading and I could just answer the question on YouTube all day. It'd be a lot easier in life. $6 here on NYSE trying to hold here. I wouldn't really. Ooh, look at that. Wow. GRNQ gapping up there to the $2 area, just like we put that line there. We put that line there, what, about a minute, 2 minutes ago? And it hit exactly at that $2 area. Right up to that $2 area, that resistance there on GRNQ. And then now pulling back there after running up there. And, yeah, pulling back to the VWAP there. Interesting. Support and resistance. It's not a myth. It's not a myth, my friends. It is not a myth. We identified that resistance there at $1.99 on the daily chart, and look at GRNQ getting crushed now. So if you guys were long on GRNQ and you didn't take profit near that $2 area, well, clearly you didn't identify that was resistance, did you? MICT kind of bouncing around here. This is just a little bit of a battle between the bears and the shorts right now. They're trying to pump it around. Like, at the end of the day, MICT, maybe it squeezes, maybe it goes higher, maybe, but it's just like, at this point, what's the risk to reward here on this stock? When it's doing this, when it's dumping from $7 down to $6, I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want to touch it. I don't want anything to do with it. Big buyer again, stopping up there at 635. Right now on level 2, just funky. MICT, just really funky price action. So no point in doing anything there. Ship down there to 55 cents now. Oh, like I said earlier, do these shipping stocks ever make money? GRNQ trying to load up here. Oh my gosh. This guy's getting put into timeout. Hey, what kind of hair product do I use? It's mostly just natural, Just looks just natural. FORD. Why do I not like FORD? Well, I mean, there's little pops. But it's just not. Look at the continuation here. Look at that price action. You get these big 1 minute candles and then just drop. Big 1 minute candle drop. Big 1 minute candle then drop. Maybe you try to buy the dip here on FORD at the 230 area, kind of playing off the VWAP here. Maybe it pushes up there to 260. But right now you can see, just look at the level 2 as well. Level 2 looking real heavy right here. You got buyers stepping up, but they just cannot absorb the selling pressure. And look at it pulling off there, pulling back down there. So FORD, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all right there. GRNQ, maybe GRNQ back over $1.70 for a squeeze back to the $2 area could be a setup here. We'll just kind of put a line there just to see that would be the break over that $1.70 area. Getting tight here. So it's got to make a move. If it can hold that VWAP, should expect for GRNQ to get pushing here. It's got a 12 million share float, so it has the potential to go. Portuguese, you need to start swinging, make some money to fix your boat. Oh, don't you worry, my friend. Bitcoin's up big. Every cryptocurrency's up big. Cryptocurrency's up big. And Daddy's been long since March. Daddy's been long since March. Hey, Ernesto. What's good, my brother? So there's that break over $1.70. Let's see if we get that follow through here and get that squeeze back up there towards $2 here. If you're in this trade right now, definitely keep an eye on that 170 area. You want to see that 170 area hold support here. A buyer stepping in there and trying to squeeze this up. That would be definitely your final and last stop should be right there at the VWAP, $1.60 area. So if you're trading GRNQ, let's see what happens here. Up there to $1.80 now. Up there to $1.82. For everybody who comments and says that I don't ever give anybody ideas on making money. Well, look at that. From $1.70 now up there to $1.85, 15 cents. 10 cents on a $1.70 stock. Ain't bad at all. Looking a little weak here. Definitely keep an eye on that $1.70 here. If it can't hold, I would not be holding this too long. $1.70 buyer. They're trying to hold GRNQ up here. Can she hold? She's holding for now. But remember, the more that gets tested, it doesn't mean that it's stronger. The more that it gets tested, the more that it gets tested, the better the chance that this thing breaks through there. So look at the SPY finally pulling back here. So I might be looking at the SPY for a futures trade here. So like I said, that $1.70 area getting tested there multiple times and pulling back there now. So the SPY, did we get an all-time high? Did we break all-time high today? Did we do it? Is it happening? 339.08. Oh my gosh. 339.07 is the high today. I gotta get over here and check out what's going on with futures right now. Look at this thing. Do I buy the dip here? A lot of selling pressure coming in there. On the 15-minute chart, we got a big old wick on the top of this candle there. Pushed up to all-time highs and sold off there, dipping. So I'm putting an order out there, just one. I'm going to put one contract, see if I get filled here. Just a tight little scalp on it with a micro. Nothing too crazy. I might add some more. But just kind of seeing if we can get some crazy price action here. I like to see a little bit deeper of a dip down here on this little breakout there on that pullback. So we'll see. Just give it a little bit of time. Might get... I'm going to make my stop a little wider on this thing just because I think there's some momentum playing in here. Looking for that SPY to bounce. Is MICT going to the moon right now? Is this squeezing again? Oh my gosh, look at this thing. MICT bouncing off that $6 area. Not cracking below $6 on that last sell-through, but... bouncing around there again. This is what I'm talking about. Look at the volume coming up. There's so much volume on this thing, and it just can't get moving here. As I say that, it'll probably explode here, but let's see. We got a resistance coming in there, trying to squeeze through. I wouldn't really get too excited here on MICT as long as it's below 750 here. Just kind of bouncing around, looking like she wants to squeeze up there. Maybe get over 750. Just don't like the overall price action, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a scaredy pants. Oh my gosh! The SPY just got hammered right now. Oh my, look at this thing. Wow. What? Whoo! Wow. I got stopped out right there. Are you kidding me? Look at that drop there. Wow. What in the hell? The market did not like that that all-time high level, I guess. It just did not like it. Look at this thing. Just got murdered, dropping through the VWAP just like nothing. Ouch. That hurts. Doesn't really hurt, but look at that move. Oh my gosh. I was hoping to get a bounce off the VWAP here and just kind of consolidate for a little bit and then maybe push up that 340 level, but they just did not want that to happen, did they? They just did not want that to happen, did they? Good thing it was just a micro, so it's not a big deal. Man. They really murdered that. Now she's going to bounce. I'm going to wait and see where that 15-minute candle closes there. Wait to see where that 15-minute candle closes here. GRNQ up there to $1.85, not getting going. And like I said, that VWAP, that $1.70, the VWAP area, getting sold through there, and now pulling back down there to $1.40. So, NYCT just cannot go. It just can't go here. That's why I'm not feeling like I'm really missing out on anything here on NYCT. How long am I live? I've been live since 8:30 this morning. The coffee, the caffeine's starting to wear off. Oh my gosh. I just can't answer it anymore. Looking at the scanner, if anything's popping up here on the scanner for you guys, looks like MICT right now is really the only thing popping up on the scanner. Trying to figure out what it wants to do here at the VWAP. If she's going to make a move there. That's just like looking like Chop City. That's the issue here. You got to look, trying to buy these little breakouts. So this thing, the high was 713. If you try to buy the breakout over that, you only got to push up there to 725 and then crash back down 660. So, yeah, interesting. Why don't I use Lightspeed? The reason I don't use Lightspeed is because I don't have $25,000 cash that I just want to put into a trading account. Yeah. I got cash. I got cash doing other things. Right now, MICT flirting again with that $7 level. Riding that VWAP area. GRNQ, she's gone. Was really hoping to see a squeeze up to $2, maybe $2.10, $2.20. And, yeah. I don't use a broker. I am the broker. It's PatrickWieland.com brokers. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm just going to, when anybody asks me what platform I'm using, or when anybody asks me what broker I'm using, just gonna say Patrick Wieland, the Patrick Wieland broker. Man, that drop on the SPY was not fun, was it? So much for me trying to buy the dip there. Good thing we at least waited for the dip. Good thing. I can't. So right now, MICT just battling here at the $7 area. Looking a little funky. We got a couple stocks gapping or pushing up here. REDU is breaking out on volume on the scanner right now. Let's take a look at that. REDU now up there to almost $8. Looking a little overextended right here. Looking a little overextended. I'd be careful buying up there. Got a halt level coming up there above $8 too. So if this does spike above $8, this might get going into a halt there. Looking at the 5-minute chart right now, you can see how overextended this is as of right now. So let's see if it'll give us a little pullback, something. MICT trying to get the squeeze going here. Over 740, over 750 would definitely get the squeeze going. You got a halt level there at the 750 area. So if this does squeeze up there above 750, it's going to get halted. It's going to get halted. Again, selling pressure stacking up there. The shorts are being relentless right now. Relentless shorts. Is she going to squeeze here? REDU pulling back there. 750 area would be kind of a bounce area for to keep that continuation going. That previous resistance there at 750 might kind of look for an area to turn into support at that point. MICT just can't get moving here. Insane amount of volume. You got 16 million shares traded, but the volume just can't get going. Just can't get above there. That 750 area is going to be a key area to watch there. That halt level is going to move up now. And You can see on my level 2, it's going to show me the halt levels on level 2. It'll say LD for halt down, and then L up for volatility up would be the next level, would be the halt coming in there. So let's see. Either MICT is going to just explode here over 750, or it's going to get crushed. It's not going to consolidate here for very long, I don't think. I think it's going to have to make a big move in one of two directions, up or down here at this point. REDU trying to turn that area into support there. Got a 755 dip, trying to push up there. So if it can get over 780, should look for a move up there towards $8. When the yellow line hit, do you sell your stocks? Huh? MICT just battling right now. It's gotta squeeze here. It's gotta squeeze. It's gotta squeeze here. Like I said, REDU over 780. Look for a possible squeeze up there towards $8 if that thing gets going. Pretty good volume on it. 3 million shares traded. You got a few 100,000 shares traded on these candles there. So that's what we like to see. We like to see 200,000 shares traded as this thing squeezed through that resistance. MICT just battling here. Look at that big buyer there at 715 getting sold into. Can he hold it up? It's almost like there's literally just one or two big whales moving the stock around right now. Uh-oh. Could this be the ending? Could this be the end? MICT, like I said, below 750, this thing was gonna make a move. It was gonna make a move. I mean, it was just, got the SPY bouncing off that 330, 338.20 level right now. Looking at futures, bouncing right there at the low. That's a silly that's a silly candle right there. That's a silly candle. That's just a silly candle. Gosh. Oh! MICT. Sometimes there's just stocks, right? Like there's just stocks that you just stay away from them. You just stay away from them. Yeah, so if MICT gets halted to the downside, or if, let's say it starts to sell off right here, that 640 area will be that area for the next halt. And then over 750 up there, the level for the halt on the upside would be 785. So if MICT can hold here, if it can hold the $7 area, it's obviously going to get really tight here and look for maybe a possible squeeze over that 750 if it can get going here. If it can get going here. But she got to go. She got to go. Like, I would want it to go, like, right now. I would want it to go, like, nope, see? It's got, I don't know. This is one of those stocks, MICT. I think it's one of those stocks where you could make a lot of money. You could also lose a lot of money. It's back and forth, this chop fest that's going on here. So I think you just got to kind of call it what it is there. What is the goal for day making profit? I know, but when selling for a day, do you really make the profit? That's a question that just cannot be answered. Am I going to go fishing later? No, I'm actually I need to, I got to pull my boat out of the water. I've got some stuff I got to do on the boat. If you guys haven't already, do me one big favor. Hit that like button. It's just, there's a little thumbs up button below the stream. So, don't be afraid to hit the like button. It's there. It's free. I'm here for you guys, so help me help you, Like, we're all here to help each other, right? Right? Is that what we're here for? Come on. Oscar, you're up $2,800. Walk away. Walk away. You hit your goal for the day. You're over $8,000. You're $800 over. Ugh. I mean, I don't pick the ads. I don't pick the ads that are displayed on YouTube. Just want to put that out there for everybody. Okay, here we go. NYSE looking like she wants to squeeze here. Can she get going? Can she get going here? Over 747. And there she goes. No, see? It's not what we want to see. That's not the kind of action that we want to see. It's not the kind of action that you want to see there. You want to see this thing go. Like, this thing should be at $8. NYSE should be close to $8 by now. At least it should have been halted through that break. Oh my gosh. Dude, what is happening right now with futures? Y'all, look at this thing. I'm like half tempted to buy the dip, but I'm also not. This is that level I was talking about earlier this morning. Kind of pulling back to. Yeah, we hit all-time highs, and now we ain't going any higher. It's over. The rally's over. The bull market is done. We're just crashing. Gosh. And what's funny is it's not even that big of a drop, really. I mean, we dropped from 83 down there to 75, so it's not that big of a drop. So, have I heard of drop shipping? Drop shipping. No, I have not. So, look at this thing. I'm going to be a buyer on this down at the 71 level. Like, for some reason, I'm going to just be a buyer. I think there's got to be a reversal coming in here at some point, right? Like, holy crap. I'm going to say 71. I'm going to say 7. Let's just see. Let's see what happens here. There's got to be a reversal, right? Like, it's got to reverse at some point. Like, this has just got to be a reversal here at some point, right? Like, in theory? In theory? What? Oh, my gosh. We are right at a pivot point right now, so there's just got to be, we're probably going to get a bounce. We got to get a bounce here. This thing's got to bounce a little bit. We'll see if it bounces from that 70 area. Wow. Ross is dropping the SPY. No. He ain't got that much power. The SPY is immortal. You can't drop the SPY. Uh-oh. I'm going to be really upset if this thing squeezes back up here. From 71 now, back up there to 74. So it's up 4 handles from that area I was saying. I should have pulled the trigger there, my friends. Should have pulled the trigger. Good job, Patrick. Not pulling the trigger here. MICT, it's jumping around. It's bouncing around. It's trying to do something here. It's got to go. It's got to get going. So now there's going to be a halt level right above $8. So if it can get above $8, look for that halt. If it can start squeezing again here. I would say it's going to get halted here pretty soon. If it can break above 8. Look at that action going through there. We got a high of 808 and then just get murdered back down. Like I said, this is what I just did not like about MICT. There's a massive amount of sellers just stacking up there sometimes. It just does. It's got 20 million shares traded. 20 million shares traded here on MICT this morning. And looking like she just wants to squeeze. Got 826 as the next halt there on MICT. And there she goes. Getting almost halted. Oh, gosh. There she goes. 833 halt on MICT now. So looks like the shorts are finally underwater on this thing. I'm not hating. Oh, what? Is it unhalted? It didn't get halted. Oh my gosh. What is happening right now? Yeah, this is why I'm hating on MICT. Look at this drop. From 830 drops to 785. Like, nah, I don't want none of that. I don't want nothing to do with that. You know? It didn't get halted. It was halted. Was it not halted? I swear to God, it looked like it was halted. Did it not halt? It's so weird. This is not good price action for trading. MICT. Obviously, there's pops, there's drops, but it's just, I don't know. That was weird. That halt level was there at 833. The stock stalled out there, right? It stalled out there. And then, yeah, just didn't get halted. And then now it's selling off. So confused. It was a false halt. It was a false halt. It was a false halt. I've never seen that happen before. It was literally stalled out there. So weird. AJ Scarp, the twin brother of my arch nemesis, Joey Scarp, in the house. Bitcoin. This guy's got more Bitcoin than the Winklevoss brothers. I wish I had just a small percentage of the Bitcoin that guy has. Yeah, I don't know. MICT is one of those trades, like I said, you could do it. You could make money on this ticker. You could make money on it, but it's just like, what's the risk to reward here on this thing? Are you going to buy the dip here at 790 and then it's going to drop 50 cents on you? I mean, there's a good possibility of that happening here. It's just weird. Really weird. I can't believe you guys keep using Thinkorswim when you have issues with it all the time. The whole point of trading is to have a platform that will allow you to trade, right? Like, isn't that the whole point? Like, you want to be able to get in and out of trades. Like, if you can't do that, then I don't know. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. The problem with MICT as well is even if you're short this thing, it's just like the risk to reward just is not there, right? It's just not there. Overstock got a $120 call. Oof. My boy. I'm praying for you. That $120 call. I guess it's expiring on Friday probably. Again, MICT spikes to 840 and drops as soon as it hit that area. Yeah. Nah. Like I said, nope. Daddy ain't got no time for this. Daddy don't want to play. Futures, are you kidding me? I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Look at that bounce there from 71 up there to 77. Like I said, that was coming, right? Like we knew that was gonna happen. Oh my. Oh. We knew that was going to happen. There's that bounce back. Look at that. 7 handles. Bouncing from 71 back up there to 77 now. Crazy. It's a crazy world that we live in. Bounce off of pre-market high? What? ¿Qué pasa? Keeping an eye on the scanner for you guys right now. It looks like NYSE is really kind of the only thing popping up on the scanner that looks to be something to trade today. So, all right. I want everyone to listen really quickly and never ask this question ever again. I'm using CMEG for trading equities with DAS Trader. DAS Trader. All right? It's done. Everybody knows, right? Ford. Somebody said Ford. What about Ford? Terrible. This price action on NYSE is just looking terrible right now. I can't do it. I just can't. I'm not answering any more questions about what broker I'm using. I'm just not going to do it anymore. I'm just not. Nope. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Don't try to bait me into telling you, because I ain't doing it no more. It's a secret broker. Look at this thing. NYSE. Look at level 2. Look at the sellers. Oh my, like what is happening right now? Chop City. Chop City. Chop City. Oh, even if I put like if I put a thing like right here, if I put a huge thing that said what broker I'm using, what platform I'm using, there would still be like 500 other questions, every day. Questions. Tim tipped me $1, so Tim gets to answer a question now. What's your question, Tim? What's your question? I'm not. Yeah, you guys. This is why I have problems trading with the live stream, because it's very distracting. It's very distracting. I thought you were laughing at Ross. What happened? What do you mean? What happened? What am I post? What do you mean? What happened? I can laugh at Ross. Like I said earlier, I said when NYSE was down at $6, did I not say that this thing could still squeeze back up? I mean, that was 100%. I said that. So y'all can, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna hate on a stock, no matter what. Even if I think the stock can still go higher, it doesn't mean I can't hate on it. Even though, I can still say that NYSE is not conducive to trading. So, and I fully believe that still. Like I said, I think the risk to reward on NYSE just is not there. But the problem is I don't get paid by my broker. Like, I don't get any type of, my broker just fucking charges me tons of money. Like, I just pay tons of money in commission. So I really have no sympathy. I have no reason to promote them. Literally, I haven't even asked them if they want me to promote them, but like, yeah, it's silly. I'm over here just giving out free advertisement to their broker, and they're making thousands of dollars off me. Like, what a stupid idea, Patrick. So that's why I think I'm going to stop talking about what broker I use from now on. I'm just never going to mention the name ever again. Look at this. MICT, look at it. From 780 down to 740. This is why I'm laughing. This is why I'm laughing at Ross. Oh, Alex, trust me. Like, I guarantee that if I wanted to set up an affiliation with the broker, I can set it up, but I don't really want to. Like, it's not really what I want to do with them. MICT pulling back down there to 720. Back to 720. So, yeah. Ross is not in another league. What the fuck does that mean? Ross is in another league. Ross is not in any other league. This is what Ross has going for him. Ross makes millions of dollars from his chat room, and then he can easily swing his little, he can swing that $1 million dick around in the market. It's not another league. Ross is far from another league. Ross isn't even in my league. Don't let the YouTube stats confuse you, people. Just because Ross has 600,000 subscribers on YouTube does not mean he's in a different league. The reason he has 600,000 subscribers on YouTube is because he spends hundreds of thousands of dollars on advertisements. I've never spent any money on advertisements on YouTube. So that's the deal. Why haven't I traded yet? I've traded. I traded futures earlier. Get off my dick. Get off my dick, bro. You know? Gosh. So MICT pulling back down there to the VWAP now. Neil, it's mind-blowing. People on YouTube are mind-blowing. Like, it's like they come to my channel to say that I haven't taken a trade. I took a trade today. What are y'all talking about? Literally. Do you want to see my entry here? Like, y'all retarded. Look, I bought there, sold there. All right? You know? Get off it. Get off it. Yeah, I ain't coming back anymore to this live stream. I'm leaving my own live stream. I'm never coming back. I've never understood why people love to go on YouTube and like talk about things that they have no idea what they're talking about. It's mind-blowing. MICT trying to hold the VWAP there. This thing, oh man, it's going to crack so hard at some point. It's going to just get murdered here at some point. But like I said earlier, there's always a chance that it can squeeze up here. Oh. Also, big shout out to anyone like, yeah, you know, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Why aren't you making any trades today? I don't make any trades today. What's the difference? That's the question. What's the difference between me making a trade and me not making a trade at this point? Like, literally, are you gonna take a trade if I make a trade? Like, if I buy MICT right now, are you gonna buy MICT right now? No. No. So then just what do you care? Like, literally, what do you care? Like, it's just mind-blowing. People are insane. People are literally insane. I'm just watching the price action on MICT because I'm trying to learn what's going on here. Like, I just want to learn. I want to become a better trader. I want to know why this stock is moving the way it's moving. You know? I can't. Oh, I can't even do it anymore. What's up with MBY? MBY, this one was the stock I talked about earlier this morning. The stock had news that they were going to start selling their facial sanitizer. They have a sanitizer for your face that they're going to be selling on Walmart now. So I don't really know what that deal with that is. I don't really know that is there a massive market for sanitizers for your face? I don't know. You know? I don't know. So, MICT cracking here. This thing is going to get murdered. Murdered here at some point. It's going to just get murdered. It's going to get real murdered real quick. So we're looking at all the stocks that gapped up here pre-market and stuff and what's been going on there. Like I said, here on REDU, having trouble getting back above that 780 area. And just can't get going, can it? Is the SPY setting up for with a massive bear flag right now? Is that what's happening? Are we just getting this huge bear flag right here? Is this thing gonna just crack again? What are we thinking, people? 335 on the SPY next? Is that Is that something to think about? Is that what we're thinking about? Is that what we're thinking? What are you guys thinking? 335? You guys looking at 335 as the next support on the SPY here? It's looking awfully bearish here. These 15-minute candles on these 15-minute candles think or die. Amy. Don't do that. Don't let Thinkorswim take you. I think we're going 335. I think 335 is on the deck today. 335 is on the deck. Get it, the deck. She's going. Oh, Amy, I was just saying hi because I saw you in the chat. That's all. Just saying hi. I say hi to people, in the chat. 335 looking very, very possible at this point. Looking very, very. There's a pivot point on the futures. There's a pivot point there. Basically all the way like down into this level, this 57 level on futures. But that's a pretty steep drop. Pretty steep drop there. Yeah. Pretty steep drop there. No. Oh, man. This damn market's taking Bitcoin down with it. Wow. Everything's getting murdered right now. Cryptocurrency. Might be time to buy the dip here pretty soon. Is Coinbase as good as Cash App? What? Is that even a question? Like, I don't really know. What is that question? What does that question mean? Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. Future selling. Selling here. It's crazy because Bitcoin right now did not like the overall market reaction to all-time highs there, so pretty interesting. Is this thing gonna literally hit 335 in a matter of minutes here? All right, so what I want to see here for futures is I want to see a pushback up 337 level on the SPY here. We got to get some type of pushback up here, right? Like this has to push back up. I want to see a little pushback up and then maybe look for a short at that point. So, yeah. Maybe see, let's get a push 71. 71's on that. Like to get maybe, I don't know, short here in the 71 area. See if it'll push back up here. We had a little bit of support there, 65 bouncing. Show us how it's done. I don't like it. Just waiting. This is a 5-minute candle. Waiting to see where this 5-minute candle closes at. like I said, I like to see kind of up here in the 71, 72 area for a short here on the MES. MES, looking for a little short opportunity here. My only problem here at this point, like my only problem with shorting at this point is obviously I feel like I'm chasing this. The SPY is just so far from the VWAP at this point. That's my one worry here, I guess. This is what I should say. Obviously, shorting here at the 338.40 area was a much safer opportunity. Why 335? Why is that my issue? Because on futures, on the micro E-minis, I've got a pivot point. I've got a pivot point right there at the 56s. So that's why. This is the gap. What gap we talking about? Pretty nice move, though, from the 390s down there to 368 now. SPY is dead. The SPY is dead. GRNQ back above the VWAP here. Let's see if it can get going again. Like I said, over that 185 area. Might get a little squeeze-a-rooney up to the $2. Yeah. Let's see. Volume coming back in here as well, getting back above the VWAP. This could be the reclaim for the push. For the push. 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 Let's see. 71, 72 on the futures. MICT down there to 650 earlier. Someone said that why was I hating on MICT? Well, this is why I was hating on MICT. Look at it now, from $8 down there to 658. I don't have a broker. I don't use a broker. This is all it's all through my corporation. No more brokers. REDU trying to percolate here as well, up there to 770 now, trying to go for that high. The high so far today, 795. If you look at the daily chart, that's pretty much pushing up into that resistance here at the $8, which was kind of ding, 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 801, $8 area here in that back there, October 2019, having some resistance there, but trying to push up now on REDU. What's up with REDU? What is REDU? Did I even look at this one earlier? REDU? REDU, we got a Rise Education Cayman LTD. That sounds like a massive scam. Sounds like a really massive scam. Something about anything that has to do with Cayman. Rise Education Cayman. What is this thing? English language training services under the Rise brand name in China, Hong Kong, and Singapore. If you want to learn English, looks like Rise could help you out there. Oh no, I'm not missing GRNQ. I'm never missing anything. Just because the chart's not pulled up on my screen does not mean that I'm missing it. You know? I see everything. I see everything. I see everything. I'm going to wait to see where those 15-minute candle closes on futures right here. Pushing up now, back up there, 72.50 on the SPY. There's that bounce. Another little bounce on the way down here. People trying to buy the... What do you think? Get short here on On the E-minis, should we get short? Should we get short on the micros, or what are you thinking? Where are we getting short at? Looking interesting for a short at this point. 72s. Where are the experts at when I need them? Where's Warren Buffett when I need him, you know? What are you thinking? Wait for swap. 1030 reversal. 1030 reversal? Wait for VWAP. VWAP. Well, VWAP's a long way away. The VWAP's a long way. We got to go all the way to 338. How many commercials on the stream? I don't know. How many commercials? I don't get to see the commercials. QQ is green. Is the QQ green? Why did the SPY drop so hard? Sell second entry short. What? Y'all trying to give me advice, and I don't even know what you're talking about. Too many sponsors, man. Too many sponsors. Too many ads. There wouldn't be any ads if you guys just hit that subscribe button. Got that premium. Hit that little tip button. You can do a super chat. I don't know if you guys know this, but maybe you just leave a super chat and you can actually tip me out, send me $5,000. Sell at 3371. 3371. Are we already there? Wait, I think your thing's wrong. Too many threes. $3,375. Yeah, you guys want me to save the market? All I need to do here, all I need to do at this point is to short. If I just go short right now, the market will go to all-time highs. I just guarantee it, I can just guarantee it at this point, pretty much. Still got 5 minutes on this 15-minute candle close, seeing where we get on this 15-minute candle close. Give it a little time. See if we get one more spike up here. I'll put a short there at 72.50. And then I'm going to risk off the high here and then add maybe a little bit more there. We'll see. If we can lose this 71, I think we definitely will see low 60s here. Let's go. Do you work anywhere else to make cash, or do you just day trade? Nah, I just sometimes I go on the corner. I go on the corner and sell my body. The market it's been tough lately though because of Corona. The Corona market's been making it hard to make money in this market, as a male entertainer. Male gigolo. Okay, so we're short right now at the 72s. The market's at 70, 75, so we're up. We're up big. We're up real big here, people. It's live. We're making a trade. People are all, you better tune in now because it doesn't always happen. But when it does, it can be very eventful. 69.50. Look at this. Could I have nailed it? Could I have nailed it? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna let this one let it go here. I want to just move my stop down a little bit. I think if the market continues selling like this, like I said, that 57 area, I'll give you a like if you hit 1,000 for the day. That doesn't sound like a very good deal for me. We might. Oh my gosh, come on, let's keep this selling pressure going. I got my stop basically right at the high of this candle. Just a tight stop after this already moved in my direction. If this does bounce back, obviously, and stops me out, there's a good chance that this is going to squeeze there. So it's totally fine. Oh, gosh. There's the bounce back here, so we might get stopped out. I've taken more trades than 100 than all of you people to combine. So don't come up in here and talk about me not taking trades. I wipe my ass with the amount of trades you all taken. I wipe my ass with it. I pay more in commissions than you guys make. That's a great way to look at it. Like I said, on that futures trade, might just be a little oversold at this point. Wasn't in love with it. Didn't really size into it because after this huge move down, wasn't really sure that we're going to get that continued follow through. We might need to get another little spike back up here. Totally fine. If we do get stopped out, I'll take it. And it is what it is. Sometimes it happens. That's the reason that we trade the way we do, you know, stop losses and all that fun stuff. Can't always be right, but when you're right, you can be right. You can't always be wrong. Hey, Picoin. Nobody cares about Picoin up in here. We don't want none of that. Nobody wants none of that Picoin up in here. This 15-minute candle is closing here at 70. I would love to see it close below 71. I'd love to see it close below 71 here. If it can get down there below 71, it'd be just a great little point for me. We got the SPY. Let's see if we can roll off here. Come on, baby. Roll off for daddy. Get through that. Get through that. Get through that. Get through that. Sell it off. Sell them off. Do I have a swing trade for the week? Yeah, pretty much all of my swing trades, everything. All the liquidity that I have is all in cryptocurrency right now. I've pretty much just been stacking Bitcoin since March. Just been buying Bitcoin, buying all the top cryptocurrencies. I've really been looking for a cryptocurrency that has a small overall float. That's, I think, has some of the most potential. So I've been kind of just looking and investing in crypto for the last, few months. Oh my God, Amazon's here. I don't know. What am I going to do? I'm not going to go out there now. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. FedEx. What in the hell? I got a package in the mail. Got stopped out. Oh my God. FedEx. So we got stopped out for a small loss there. Like I said, on the futures, I was not in love with the SPY, just where it was at that point, but we got stopped out for a very small loss there. It'll be really funny if this thing now rolls off here, which it might end up doing here. Oh my. Oh my. It's cash. 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 I just get boxes of cash shipped to my house. YouTube pays me in a box of dollar bills. Dude. This is my new rule. This is what I'm going to do from now on. If you want to come over here and you want to talk, you want to say anything bad, anything negative on the channel anymore. This is my new thing. I'm just going to put everyone in timeout. You know? I'm just putting you in timeout. Just putting you in timeout from now on. It's my new thing. Do I have Mara for Bitcoin? No. I would never buy any type of stock that had any type of correlation to Bitcoin, because at the end of the day, what's the point? If you're gonna invest in cryptocurrency, you might as well buy cryptocurrency. You know, you might as well buy cryptocurrency. Kodak going from 670 up there to 720. The pump and the dumpers. So what time is it? I got a conference call at 11, so I got to be on that here pretty soon. You know what makes a troll more more mad than anything? Putting them in timeout. There ain't nothing a troll hates more than being put in timeout. There really just ain't nothing. Nothing worse. So this morning we had a couple stocks bouncing around. Nothing overly insane. MICT really was like the only thing that made like a big move here today. GRNQ trying to do something here, but right now still below that 180 area. So interesting. Same thing I think with gold. If you're gonna invest in gold stocks, I don't. If you're gonna invest in gold stocks, why not buy physical gold? I think you're better off buying physical gold than buying gold stocks. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a doomsday prepper, but yeah, I think at the end of the day, you know, if you're gonna buy gold stocks, why not just buy gold? You know? Do I trade Forex? No. Here we go. GRNQ, it's got to go right here. This next candle needs to open high and squeeze up above $2. Keep this momentum going here. Trying to get above that 185 now. Let's see. Would like to see 180 hold. Oh. You got to remember, too, it's almost 11 o'clock there, right? It's almost 11 o'clock, so a lot of the momentum slowing down here. When am I trading again? Not sure. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe Thursday? Maybe Friday? Maybe Saturday? Maybe Sunday? Maybe Monday? Maybe Tuesday? Maybe Thursday? Maybe Wednesday? I don't know. It's whenever I feel like it, whenever I wake up. I'll be live tomorrow morning, though, at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. GRNQ still wanting to do something. We got about 10 seconds here. I want to see this 1 minute candle push above that high of this candle just to show the bulls are in control here. Let's see if it can get it. Got 13, 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Big buyer there. Look at that huge buyer right there. Just popped up on level 2. He's going to see if it pushes through right now. It's got to go. It's got to get through here. It's got to get through here, people. It's got to get through here. GRNQ. She's got to squeeze it. She ain't going to squeeze it. Look at the SPY right now bouncing back. Like I said, was a little overextended there, wasn't it? Just a little overextended, Patrick. Gosh. GRNQ. Definitely want to see it hold at $1.75 here. If it can't hold $1.75, just looks like this might just be exhausted. A lot of selling pressure again there, just popping up. Keeping an eye on the scanner here. We got VRCA popping up on the scanner. Low volume so far. ADRO, RD, REDU for some reason on there as well. Oh, GRNQ trying to squeeze here. 190. Looking just heavy. Looking heavy right here. Looking a little heavy right here. Looking a little heavy right now. She's just looking a little heavy right now. Looking a little heavy right now. Oh, the SPY. Gotta love it. GRNQ trying to hold this 180 area now. 175 held. You can see the low of these candles. 177, 178, 181. Can 180 hold again here? Big buyer there on level 2. Popping up there at 180 once again. Buyers trying to step up there. Volume just not really getting in there yet. So that's something to think about. It's not going, is it? All right, so there it is. Another day, another dollar. Something like that, all right? Another day, another dollar. Another dollar, another day. If you guys haven't already, do me one big favor. Hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be live tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Once again, talking about the hottest and latest and greatest stocks. Live from the New York Stock Exchange. So, on that note, I will talk to you guys later on. Me and the homies, we got some stuff to do. We got to figure out what the market's going to do today, and we gotta make some stuff happen. I got a conference call to handle. So, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys. Just talk to you guys. I'll talk to you.